Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
You ain't doing nothing.
Here's 2nd and 8. That's complete to Sharp. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, trying to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
Cover!
First down.
Watch time.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got his man Sharp complete. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Let's go.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They run. It's Gurley. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And now he's going to use... And he will score! Touchdown, Patriots! Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. The PAT up and good, but hold on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
On the double. 43 is the mic. Right stone. Travel.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson, buying time to his left. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run here with Moe. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
He wasn't ready.
No gain on the play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson dancing to his left. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friend throw the ball, you tried to make the spectacular catch?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that? And got his man complete. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions, they're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers.
And he lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, down.
Now the ball comes loose, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
Bravo! Go.
Now back to throw. Flushed out right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Result of the play, first down and 10.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Check.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson eluding the pressure right. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Lamb. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Jackson on the move to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 43. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. But it'll be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught by Jackson. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. 6 guy, check 6 guy.
Jackson will throw again. Steps away to his left. Going deep. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Set. 60 outlaw.
45.
Let's go, D.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Let's go now. 70.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. A throw over the middle, taken in, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of
17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally marked down at the 23. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be second and 11. Second and 11. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Hey, box drop. 8 lead.
Watch the boot.
They'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. They're going to look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback, and when he delivers the ball.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Now it's Gurley. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
Dustin Hopkins on for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
Hopkins' kick is good. And that will knock things up here late in the first half. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he's got some space here. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On the draw, it's Jackson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
8-yard pickup. And a Cowboy first down.
25, check 25, check 25.
Now it's Jackson, forced out to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
64,
The Patriots take
Five.
over first and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught at the 7. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He's able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to regain the lead. Hopkins with the extra point. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keeps your assignments. Let him run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Completes it to Jason Witten. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Here's Jackson in front. Complete to Jason Witten. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Get that quarterback. Check 3.
They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Another carry now for Gurley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. I guess if you're going to run for it on 3rd down, not a bad idea to get behind your Hall of Fame left tackle there, Anthony Munoz.
He was so good, it was like a garden of tackles in the same body. He always had an extra blocker at the line of scrimmage. Phenomenal player. And really prepped it well at USC. And those power sweeps behind him.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. DJ Moore there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket, but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
Yeah.
Because with the improv, it means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
Watch out, watch out.
Now Jackson on first down, being chased out left. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Throwing on second and long. Jackson escaping the pressure right. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. On third down, Jackson buying time to his left. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Dancing to his left. And that is...